What if I told you that the hardest moments, those gut-wrenching, heart-shattering challenges, are actually shaping you into something unstoppable? Life will test you. That's a given. But what if instead of letting challenges break you, you could use them to build unshakable resilience and grace? Today, I'm breaking down a resilience blueprint. In this video, we're going to cover the biggest mistake people make when facing challenges and how to avoid it. The 4 steps to building resilience even in your hardest moments. We'll go over how to train your mind to see opportunity instead of defeat. Most people let setbacks define them. They stay stuck in fear and frustration. They let failure stop them instead of fuel them. They lose trust in themselves and their ability to build and overcome. But here's the truth: your struggles don't break you, they build you. The problem isn't facing challenges, it's how we respond to them. Imagine a world where people learned how to navigate hardship with resilience. And more people will be chasing their dreams instead of giving up. More people will be using their pain as fuel instead of letting any sort of density define them. A world where struggle wasn't seen as the end, but perhaps the beginning of something greater. And that world starts with you, with me, starts with each and every person that is looking at life from a place of enthusiasm and resilience. Resilience isn't about avoiding difficulties, it's about how to master how we respond to them. And the secret is the following equation: mindset plus emotional mastery plus strategic action. All of that equals unstoppable resilience. So the 3 most important things that resilient people do is, number 1 is that they use and you see struggles as training, not punishment. They master their emotions instead of letting their emotions master them. And 3, they take action even when it's hard. So let's break that down step by step. So how do we actually do it? Here are the 4 steps to building resilience and grace. Step 1 is that you reframe the challenge, right? It's really about your mindset shift. It's about moving from "this isn't happening to me, why is this happening to me?" to "this is happening for me." Most people are asking like, why is this happening to me? Instead, resilient people ask, what is this teaching me? They are mining the lessons. Currently, I'm going through a really challenging separation from someone I love dearly. And because there's so much love there, it feels very challenging. It's a process that, because our lives are so enmeshed together, it could have broke me. But instead, I decided to use this situation as training. I asked myself, what skills or strength am I gaining from this? Right? And that's what I want you to do. I want you to write down one challenge you're currently facing and reframe it as an opportunity. The second step is that you master your emotional response. See, challenges trigger big emotions. They trigger fear, anger, sadness, and that's normal. But grace comes from mastering how you handle your emotions. And the rule is that you want to feel it, but you don't want to feed it. It's like at the same time that you are feeling the feelings, you also want to cultivate the feelings you want. In that pause, I invite you to think about, instead of reacting impulsively, ask, what response aligns with my higher self? And you want to do this through that pause, right? You're feeling the feelings and you're take time, take space. Ask for space when needed. What is the correct response that is in alignment with my higher self? I like to do box breathing, right? That's a 4-4-4-4 count. So you inhale for 4, you hold for 4, you exhale for 4, you hold for 4. And you're using that breath pattern to relax your nervous system so that you can leave fight or flight response. Remember, when you slow down, you can respond from clarity and not chaos. Step 3 is to build a resilience ritual. Just like when we're training muscles at the gym, right? Our muscles grow with repetition. I know that, oh my gosh, sometimes it's painful, but we keep showing up. In that same way, I want you to create a daily resilience ritual that strengthens your mental muscles, your mind, and your spirit too. I know for me, what really works is a morning empowerment practice. And something that can happen here is gratitude, affirmations, movement, workout, right? All of the above. At nighttime, it's really powerful to do a recap of your day, making sure that there's time for reflection or letting go. Something that can be a very powerful way to train your mind and your spirit is also mastering a skill that you've been resisting, but that you know will make a difference in your life. And you can use it simply as a way to train resilience, whether that is an instrument or an app or something. Remember that when you're moving into creating rituals and practices that help you build resilience and grace, is all about attitude and posture. If you go to train, right? If you go to the gym and you go to train and you're like, oh, I have to train again, you will be miserable. But if you're there with the posture of like, I'm here, let's grow, let's go, you will have a completely different experience. So I want you to look at your challenges. I want you to show up for your daily practice with that posture and energy. Think about one resilience habit to commit to for at least the 7 to 21 days. Remember that it's more powerful to do small shifts, right? It's best to do less more often in a way that builds delights for a practice. And remember this, small shifts, what I call micro shifts, can create massive results if we stay consistent. Step 4 is to take aligned actions. Resilient people don't wait for motivation. They don't wait for somebody to come and get them and say, hey, let's go. No, they move even when they don't feel like it. So it's the same thing. Tiny, consistent action is the secret to resilience. An example could be like, if you're healing from a broken heart, you can simply isolate and feel sorry about yourself, or you can open up your energy and send a message to someone you trust to help you reframe and gain the teachings. If you failed at something, you can either quit or you can analyze, adapt, and try again. So your action step for this step is to think about what's one small action that you can take towards your comeback. Resilience is not about avoiding hardship. It's about turning it into your greatest advantage. This is life school. So I want you to let me know in the comments what's one challenge you're facing right now and how will you reframe it. Our work is to uplift ourselves so that we can uplift each other. I invite you to hit like if this resonates with you, subscribe to this channel for weekly breakthroughs, and share this with someone who needs this reminder today. Remember that every challenge is set up for your next level, so own it, conquer it, and do it beautifully. Do it with grace. Thank you.